Hey everybody, so here's an update on the Falcon. I've wired up, or fibered up rather, the entire couch over here. I started doing some on the control panel, and I don't know why that's going so excessively blue right now. There are a few blue LEDs in there. I haven't glued the backside down yet because I've done the 1mm, 0.75mm, and now I've got to hit the 0.5mm. There's going to be a lot of that on that particular wall. There's also a few other places I can throw some fiber as well in that area. But over here on the couch, and get good focus here. That's not too bad. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the lights here. Maybe one or two more whites on the far right side, but this is pretty much it. There's no other way to really re-angle that wall light there, so that's going to stay the way that is. Over in this area, I've got this LED set up, so this is going to get hooded like this one up here, and this should light up this entire bay pretty well. Then over in this corner, I'm going to have an LED hiding in plain sight. I'm going to put a bit of a roof over here and possibly some pipes going across and around. I may do a front cover to throw the light onto the floor. We'll see about that. And that's it for the additional lights in here. One thing I should note is that the flashing RGBs are working now. And get some focus. There we go. So I'll explain that problem. And basically I had switched up at some point to an AC power supply. Previously, it turns out I had an AC to DC converter. So, because it's alternating current, the LED, a tricolor LED, doesn't get enough power to initiate the sequence before the current alternates. So you have to use direct current on those. Now I've wired this one up for 9 volts, and it's running 9 volts AC. This is running at 4.5, about 5 volts DC. So definitely a big difference. Another thing I learned about the LEDs and resistors is that not only will a resistor reduce the luminosity of any given LED, it will also reduce the amount of milliamps required to feed it, as it were. So normally these are 25 milliamps each. If I put a huge amount of resistor on them, they could be down at like 1 milliamp, in which case a low milliamp power supply is perfect for these. I've been looking around for 1 and 2K, or 1000 and 800 milliamp power supplies, but I can get away with half that if I go with DC converters. So this is, I'll show you around a couple of the other lights here. This will be the complete tour. I have to paint that shroud there on that white light and detail it up. It really fits close to the upper hull, so I can't put any kind of greeblies on it. Why this red spot came out so much brighter than the others, I haven't quite figured it out. It could be the angle or something like that. 2 red LEDs for the door, indicating don't pass. Over here, I'm pretty happy with this. Like I said, I may throw a few more white LEDs on. And I can even hide this light to some degree. So all that light is just coming from the couch there rather than this wall. A lot of work to do over here. I am going to try and put the white panel up across here and light that up. Over here everything's pretty much done, I think. There's a fiber optic in there to trim once I glue the back side of that wall. Probably tomorrow night over Christmas. And over here, this may get some kind of sealing going on. Definitely need to put some pipes laying across, some panels, and other crap like that. I've put an amber LED. This used to be a lot of fiber optics coming out of there, but I think that's an amber. It could be red. We'll see when I light it up and wire it in. So there's 3 more LEDs going on total. I'll have to do a count before I put the model together. And I guess that's it for the lighting here. So I'll cover some more on the bottom side if needed when I do the next installment, which will be all the 0.5mm LEDs. And I'll have the bottom wired in so we can see the entire setup. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See ya.